Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, welcome to a Shenmue Dojo video. Today's video is going to be a very, very short one. I'm going to be talking about the Retro Gamer Top 100 Games. This goes up to the PlayStation 2 era. If you remember, I think prior to Christmas, it's a little while ago now, Retro Gamer announced they were redoing the Top 100 poll that they did previously. I think it was done back in 2016, if my memory serves me correctly. And essentially they were asking readers, etc., to vote for their top 100 games of all time up to and including the PlayStation 2 era. So the question is, where did Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 place? But before we do that, I'm going to quickly review the results from last time just to see if there's been any changes in that. So let's bring up the screen right now. So here on NeoGAF, they've got the breakdown from 2016. And as you can see here, Shenmue placed at number 3, Shenmue 1 placed at number 3, and then Shenmue 2 came in at number 16. So pretty respectful at the time. So I guess the question is, where did Shenmue 1 and 2 place this time? Well, there's a little bit of change, but not a huge amount of change, actually. And looking at that top 10, actually, there's been sort of some movers and shakers within that top 10, but not a huge amount of change within that top 10 in terms of new entries, shall we say. But rather than me just saying it, let me bring up the images that I have for you, and I can show you exactly where Shenmue 1 and 2 place. We're going to start with Shenmue 2. So here it comes. So Shenmue 2 here, placed at number 19 within the poll. That's pretty respectable. It's had a 3-place drop. However, the write-up they've done in here is pretty nice, and the two little pictures there from two, I presume, the readers or Patreons of Retro Gamer are pretty nice as well. And then coming over to Shenmue 1, it's had a 6-place drop, but again, within the top 10, it's in at number 9. As I said, the top 10's had very much of a chop and change, shall we say, since the last time this was done, which was around about 8 years ago now. But Shenmue placing in the top 10 is, again, very respectable. And I think a pretty good job, all things considered. So well done, Shenmue community, for getting yourselves out there in numbers to the video I did before Christmas and making sure Shenmue ended up in the top 10 there. That's very, very well done to everybody who's participated in doing that. A couple of little notes before I do a little sort of bit of why I think this is a good thing and the discussion around it. It was only beaten by Super Mario Brothers, Elite, Pac-Man, Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Street Fighter 2, Mario 64, Doom, and Tetris, many of which were in the top 10 in 2016. The images that you've just seen were supplied by BCDC Dude from our Discord, so thank you for chucking those in the Discord. Probably in moments after you got that thing in the post, you put the images in there, which has allowed me to do this video, so thank you very much. So where was it in terms of Sega placing titles? Well, it was the highest. Shenmue 1 was the highest placing Sega title out of all the votes. There's some particular favourites in there. Obviously, Sonic 1, which placed at number 13. Outrun came at number 18, which is pretty high. Actually, it's quite good. Space Harrier came at number 40. Outrun 2, 49. Some other select favourites. Sonic Adventure came at number 51. Sega Rally at 64. Super Monkey Ball at 70. And Virtua Fighter at 80. There's a big list there. Obviously, if you purchase the magazine yourself, go and check it out. There's some nice write-ups there for those particular games that have made the top 100. Now, I suppose the big thing here is, why is this a good thing? And it's pretty simple, because it's a good thing. It keeps Shenmue's name in the public limelight. All the time that Shenmue is in these polls, all the time that people are out there voting for it, it keeps Shenmue in the public eye, which means there's people looking at it, and keeps that desire and the want for that fourth game continuing in the public domain. If that stops, then the publicity goes away and we're pretty much back to square one. So that is why this is a good thing. It will also help our tweetathons, hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 and hashtag Shenmue Anime 2 on the 4th of every month, because again, we make as much noise as we can on those days. But posts and polls like this are imperative to keeping the Shenmue name out there and making sure that we, as a community, stay vocal and get that fourth game and hopefully the conclusion to the series that we want. So guys, that's the end of the video. As I said, it's a very, very short one. Before I do, I'm going to give a shout out to the members. We've had some new ones join, so thank you very much. What I am going to have to start doing, I think, is I'm going to have to put you guys in a credits list at the end of the videos, not in the not too distant future, because it's getting quite a lot to read out. But for all of you, there's, I think, 28 or 29 of you now. Thank you for being members. For £2 a month, you can just sign up. You get all the videos ahead of time outside the podcast. All the money goes towards James and I running the website. However, nothing is locked behind a paywall. You'll get things on release if you don't sign up, so it doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. No pressure whatsoever. But for the members, so Sam, Dominic Johnson, who are 2 new members, thank you for joining us. Sam Say, KNK, Renners, Richard Cartledge, that's me, Carl, Terry, Stuart Peacock, Mark the Pulverizer, Little Crypty Monster, Titch, Richard King, Sean Potter, Guppy Coy, Bruce Wayne 937 rather, Survival Spears, Peter Hoffland, Sean Don, Wandering Through Shenmue, Phantom Riverstone, Bruce Wayne 911, Mike Franz, Manny Figueroa, Master Mo, Nick Hughes, Sean Hastings, Clunky Mage, and William Lovering. Thank you guys for being members and enjoying the Shenmue Dojo content. Thank you everybody who's tuned into this video. Again, well done to the Shenmue community. You came out in your numbers again, and I'm really, really pleased that you have done. Don't stop. We don't stop. We keep pushing, and hopefully we get that 4th game. But for now, guys, that's it from me, and I'll be back with a video on Wednesday or Thursday and also Saturday this week. But for now, guys, take care. Have a good one.